All right, folks, time to get you warmed up using our shoulder warm-up for the day. Got an upper body intense style workout, so we're going to utilize this one to get those shoulders warmed up for you. We're going to start this one off with 30 arm scissors. All right, you can do those in place. Just give yourself plenty of room around you so we take care of those hands. Lauren's going to open her arms as wide as possible and then slap herself on the back, alternate which arm goes on top and which arm goes on the bottom. 30 of those, and those shoulders will get some blood flowing through them. We're then going to do 2 rounds, starting off first with 10 windmills, and you can do these weighted with your dumbbell if you'd like to do it as written, or you can do these unweighted. Both are beneficial, okay? So she's going to get a wide stance. We're going to hold those arms out to our side, and we're going to alternate. So she takes her right hand down to her left foot, and then she repeats the other side. If you would like to do these weighted, think about holding the weight directly over your head. We're then going to take that hand down the side and stretch the hamstring in the same way. That's going to help to get the shoulder warmed up as well, and we're repeating on the other side. So a little different variation, but very similar in movement with your hamstring work and your shoulder work, okay? Once you've done 10 windmills in total, we're doing 10 dislocates. So this is something, if you have your band in, that will work well for you. If not, we can get you a broom or anything in that fashion, and that will work. So if you have a pipe or a broom or anything like a straight pole that you can use, what I want you to do for those dislocates, grab a nice wide grip, something that you're going to be able to pass that pipe through over your head without bending those arms. It looks like this in full speed, so smooth over the top. Notice her shoulders as that pipe passes overhead. We have somewhat of a shrug in the top, all right, and then we're straight arms all the way back through. If that becomes really easy, all right, what you can do is inch those hands a little bit closer. Try again, and that's going to get you a little more of a stretch in the shoulders. If you don't have a PVC pipe, you can use a band. Do the exact same thing. Grab a little bit closer because it'll stretch for you, pass through in the top, right back through in the exact same fashion using that band. Okay, so 10 dislocates, and then we're into what we call wall slides. All right, really good at turning on those muscles in the upper back. What we're going to do is get our torso as flush against the wall as possible. So booty, shoulders, elbow, wrist, and upper back is all against the wall. From here, Lauren's going to try to reach up as high as she can while keeping all of those parts connected to the wall. Once she makes it to her full range of motion, or if she feels something start to come off, that's it. Slide right back down, okay? Doing those wall slides, 10 of those. 2 rounds of those 3 movements, and then we'll go into 2 rounds of a few different movements. All right, the next piece, 5 push-ups in the first set. So 2 rounds of, first off, 5 push-ups. Goal here, get in a nice plank position, hands under the shoulder, track those elbows in close to the body as you press, and return to that plank position. If that's challenging, drop to those knees. We're doing the same thing, hands stay under shoulders, elbows close. If that's still something that's really tough for you, if need be, you can do those on the wall, okay? So have Lauren hop up, head to a wall, walks her feet away from the wall, hands a little lower in this position than you would think to normally start because of the way your torso is going to hinge. All right, elbows track close to the wall, just like so. So it takes a little bit of that body weight away. So 5 of those push-ups. Once you finish that, we're staying on the ground or hopping back to the ground. We're going to do some Supermans, okay? So 10 Supermans with about a second pause in the top. Looks like this. Feet and hands come up off the floor at the same time. We're trying to get that low back and midline warmed up in case we have some heavier pressing overhead. So 10 Supermans, and then lastly, 10 single arm presses. We're going to use anything from, again, that kettlebell to that dumbbell, the soup can, any type of weight that you have. We're just going to hold it in hand. So imagine she has one in hand, elbow tracks in front, driving that up and overhead, back down, and repeat. Okay, so accumulate 5 on the right. We're going to switch over and knock out the same on the left. 2 rounds of those final 3 movements. That upper body should be warm, that core should be nice and warm, and you should be ready for the day.